Jillian Burlesque, Sullivan County's Dairy Princess.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Taylor, Lycoming County's Dairy Princess, and today we are joined with two guests. Let's meet them.
Hello.
Hi guys, so can you tell us a little bit about your operation that we're at here today?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm Scott Lackey, and this is my wife, Amy. We're here at Sugar Branch Farms. We're in Troy, Pennsylvania, in Bradford County. We milk around 850 cows on 2 different spots, and this is what we consider our home farm dairy here.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for letting us join you today. Hi guys, so now we're out here with Scott. We're visiting with the calves. So Scott, can you tell us a little bit about your calf operation here?
Yeah, the calves in this pen here are 2 to 4 weeks old. They come here after they're out of the hutches. These calves get like 2 to 3 gallons of whole milk every day. They get free choice grain. They have a big pen to run in, and once they get done at this spot, when they get to be about 4 weeks old, we will take them over to our calf farm, which is just a little ways down the road.
So you talked about having hutches. What age are the calves at the hutches?
The calves are in the hutches from day 1 to about day 14. And then once they're eating well off the bottle and able to incorporate with each other, then they move into group pens such as this. And then when they go transition from here to the other farm, they'll be in even bigger group pens.
So you talked about how originally they are in individual pens. Why do you guys keep them individual to begin with?
We keep them in individual pens so we can give each calf individual attention. We can monitor it daily. We know what its feed intake is. If it needs any nursing or anything, it's easy to do. So mostly it's just for management of that calf and looking out for its well-being.
Do your calves over there get whole milk like the calves in this pen?
Yes, all the calves get fed whole milk twice a day, and all calves have free choice access to grain as much as they want to.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Okay, Scott, so what part of the barn are we at now?
This is our maternity pen. This is where all the cows come to have their babies. We have on average 3 to 4 babies a day, and the cows will usually spend 1 to 2 days in here after they have their calves.
So they stay in here about 1 to 2 days after
That's
the
right.
calf? Where do you send them after that?
So after they're done here, after they've had a good 2 days, we've been able to monitor them, the calves have been taken care of, then they go into the pen on the back side of the barn, and that's what we call our fresh cow pen. That pen, those cows will stay in for 21 days approximately before they move into the general population barn. So that way the fresh cow pen gets monitored every morning and every night.
Okay, thank you.
So Scott, where are we now?
So now we're here in the general population barn where the majority of the milking cows stay. Once the cows leave the fresh pen, they come here and they spend approximately 125 to 130 days. All of the cows at this farm get milked 4 times a day. Once the cow goes through and has her appropriate vaccinations and becomes pregnant, then she moves on to our other farm. All the cows here at this farm are what we call open cows, or they're not pregnant, they're not carrying a baby. All of the cows at our other farm location, they are all pregnant cows. We manage both farms just a little bit differently.
So when you say you milk them 4 times a day, that's kind of unusual for other farms. What's the reason for milking 4 times a day here?
So we milk 4 times a day here because all of these cows are less than 100 days in milk, or less than 100 days since they've had a calf. At our other facility, we only milk twice a day. There's some benefits to milking cows 4 times a day. We get some milk quality, we get improved production. A cow that's just recently fresh is making a lot of milk, some stress relief for her as well. Once she becomes pregnant and we move her to the other facility, by then her milk production has started to decline, and then at that facility they're only on 2 times a day.
So do they come back here after they're dried off?
Yes, so after they're dried off, they come back, and they come into this pen here to our left, is our dry cow pen. They spend their dry cow period here. In the summertime, they'll spend their dry cow period outside on the pasture. But during the wintertime months, they spend their dry cow dry cows are here, and all of the cows in freshen are here at this location.
So can you explain to us what a dry cow is?
Yes, a dry cow is a cow that once she carries a baby to approximately 7 months term, we usually take her out of the milking lineup, put her on vacation, give her a rest for 2 months. That is called a dry period. She is not milking, she's not lactating. So we just feed them a basic diet, monitor them a little bit. When they get to be a few weeks away from having their baby, then we bring them into a separate pen where we watch them more closely.
That's awesome. Thank you for showing us around your farm today.